Why would I put 33s back on the red Jeep? Well, let's find out. It's a how-to video. A couple things. One, I'm putting 33s back on the red Jeep temporarily until we get the gearing done. Secondly, I have to retorque my wheel spacers. So we're going to show you how to install wheel spacers, what type of wheel spacers we recommend, and we're going to talk to you a little bit about hub-centric wheel spacers, some torque settings, and then some things that you have to do. I've been running wheel spacers on this red Jeep for probably almost 5 years. The black Jeep has had wheel spacers on them for 7 years. There's a link below to print up instructions. I'm using Spidertrax wheel spacers. They are hub-centric, which means this hub goes over that hub so that all of the weight is not resting upon lug nuts. They are more expensive than cheap knockoff ones, but how important is your tire? If this component fails while you're going down the road, your wheel will fall off, and it is put under a lot of stress. So the first thing you do is you're going to have to take off the tire to get to the assembly. These studs on the inside are where this is going to mount. We're going to put Loctite, just a drop on each one of these to hold it. The things that you're going to need a torque wrench set to 90 foot-pounds. That's what Spidertrax says, with a 3/4 inch socket. And don't forget pneumatics. There's a link below.
Christmas gifts.
Okay, here's a question. Why am I going back down to 33s? Because the Jeep is sluggish. It doesn't crawl. And since I put the 35s on, I have had endless problems with components. Now, I can't find any validation that the stress of the 35s has caused any of the problems with all the sensors. But I still have my 33s and they're still on rims, so I'm going to put them back on for a season, at least until I get around to putting gears and lockers in this so that everything runs the way it's supposed to run. Red Loctite, it's stronger than blue Loctite. One small little drop on each one of those is really all that you need. Anti-seize, not on the studs, but you do want to put it around the hub. The reason why I do that is because, one, if I have to take them off, it makes it a lot easier. Two, you're going to have to take them off at 500 miles anyway. Don't put anti-seize on anything else, because otherwise you defeat the purpose of the Loctite. Once you're ready, just put your hub on. Take your lug nuts. I like to put 2 in there so that I'm ready to go. See that? And again, the beveled side goes toward the inside. Once they're set, put your Milwaukee on number 1. Bring it down in a star pattern, just like you would normally put on lug nuts. Set your torque wrench to 90 pounds, and now tighten. Now your wheel spacer's on. You're going to put your tire back on. And lastly, put your lug nuts back on. Well, just like that, your wheel spacers are on and you're good to go. As long as you follow the instructions, you shouldn't have any issues. There's links below with information as to all the things that we use to do this job, and a little bit of information on how long I've been running this particular type of wheel spacer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let us know what you think about wheel spacers. We'll see you on the next trail.